We have collectively found the strength to fight against the death sentence placed on our company from the very beginning. We found within ourselves the courage to act and to reverse our fate, and now we're living day by day a new life based on what we have learned from that experience. And for that reason, we're special people, because we have learned to look at the future in a way different from others. We have a level of awareness and understanding of the world that is different from anyone else, that is rare, and that is precious. We're capable of appreciating every single moment and every single thing in this new life that has been granted to us. And I urge you to never forget the experience we've been through, but rather to treasure it every day. Being survivors has not only empowered us to pull out the best in ourselves and our work and for the company, but it's also had an impact on our personal lives, and in the end, it has all made us better people. There's an untold story in what we're living, one that is in a sense too early to tell, and that involves your personal transformation, the transformation of the leaders who have been involved in the revival of Chrysler's fortunes and of the people whose lives they hold in their hands. There are dozens of similar and probably more valid and powerful examples out there. Lou Gerstner's resurrection at IBM, Oppenheimer's experiences with the team that built the atomic bomb in the Manhattan Project, Bill Clinton's remarkable victory in the 1992 presidential race. But the common element with all of them is that they leave an indelible mark on the formation and on the growth of leaders. They are changed forever. We have changed forever because we now know that ultimately, regardless of circumstances, we have the power to refuse our consent. We have an obligation to refuse our consent to decay, to disengage from competition, to industrial neglect, to the removal of wasteful activities, because ultimately, consenting to these things is a denial of our right to live and to our obligation to protect the welfare of our people. The commercial that we aired during this year's Super Bowl gave a good portrayal of what Chrysler has become today. A company that has been to hell and back and yet still dares to dream. A group of people free to venture beyond the ordinary and the expected, free from prejudices and the limitations of habit, free to express their creativity and even break the conventions of what a TV commercial should be. That spot is homage to the culture of action and to our industrial roots. It speaks about hard work and results achieved through resilience and tireless efforts, about people that are not resigned to their destiny, but redesign the future for themselves day after day. It is not simply a commercial, it is the embodiment of our spirit. It portrays our company and its aspirations. It shows our passion for cars and our desire to simply create the best. It embodies the values upon which the American dream was built. And in the end, it expresses the vision that we're making come to pass. Imported from Detroit is a line that has resonated even with those who were not born here and raised here, but who understand the grit and the determination that underlie the spirit. Today is a major milestone for Chrysler Group, but our work is by no means finished. As Winston Churchill said after the British won an important victory in World War II, now this is not the end. It's not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. Repayment of the government loans closes an important chapter in our history, but we still have a great deal left to accomplish before regaining our rightful place in the automotive landscape. Today, we can also look forward to an extraordinary transformation that we will undertake together with our Fiat partner. The alliance is moving forward rapidly, and we're doing everything possible to accelerate the pace and to bring about in the shortest possible time the birth of a single group, bringing even greater stability and strength to the relationship in the interest of both partners. An organization which is capable of fully leveraging each partner's international capabilities, an efficient and a competitive global automaker possessing advanced technological know-how and the determination to establish itself as a leader in the sector. And above all, a group that offers its employees a more certain future and a challenging environment where cultural exchange and integration, together with a competitive spirit, provide the ideal conditions for their professional and their personal growth. As I wrote to you this morning, painters know that every painting, even the greatest masterpieces, begin with splashes of colors on a gray canvas. They know that giving life to a piece of art is much more than a question of inspiration, passion, and vision than just technical skills. Chrysler is still in its infancy. Most of the paint is still on the palette, and we have to put every effort now in order to complete this momentous integration, but driven by humility, by determination, and by rigor. But I'm confident about our future because we're moving forward with clarity of purpose, and we share the same vision and aspiration as to what we would like our company to become. Not the biggest, just the best. I'm confident because I know that when all is said and done, an enterprise is nothing more than the collection of the will and of the aspirations of the people that work in it. You are creating a Chrysler that you want to be part of, and the bricks and the mortar of the new edifice we call Chrysler are your values, your courage, and your passion. I like what I see. I'm proud to be part of this group, to share in the work and in the vision that are giving life to this canvas. Thank you again for what you're doing and for who you are, and I wish us all Godspeed.